Hey y'all, welcome to my kitchen. Today I am going to be showing you how to make Southern style green beans. You are going to need some bacon grease, just pour that on up in there. I can't help you with measurements, I just kind of eyeball everything. I'm going to let that grease get hot. I have here some smoked sausage and some white onion. You can use whatever brand of smoked sausage you want. You can use whatever color of onion you want. You will also need some flour. I'm using gluten-free flour. You're going to use salt. I'm using some pink Himalayan salt, some black pepper, and then of course you want your green beans. I am using canned green beans. Just a second. I'm using canned green beans, but you can use frozen green beans. Excuse my stove because my husband spilled ham juice when he pulled the ham out the oven all over the stove, and the stove was way too hot to clean up. So my grease is now hot. I can hear it sizzling. Y'all hear that sizzle? I'm gonna dump my sausage and onion right on up in there and cook that up real good. I have my temperature on medium. Y'all forgive my camera. My cameraman moves quite a bit. So I apologize for the movement, the motion. I'm going to go ahead and let that cook until my onions become translucent and my meat is tender. Don't mind me, I'm just checking on my sweet potatoes over here. Y'all, this is smelling so good already. Smelling so good. I don't know about y'all, but I love the smell of sausage and onion. Alright, now that my onion is translucent and my sausage is tender, I'm going to start adding in some flour. Again, I don't measure, so I do apologize for that, but I'm just going to sprinkle. You don't want to use too much flour because you're not making like a gravy. You're just kind of making a roux. I just pinched up my flour like this and sprinkled it in there, y'all. So I used enough flour that is kind of coating the meat a little bit. Now for your seasonings, you can use Lowry seasoned salt, you can use Slap Your Mama, you can use Tony Saturate, whatever you like to use. I think I might put a little bit of Slap Your Mama in there, along with my pink Himalayan salt. I'm just letting that gravy brown. I'm sorry, you guys. Not letting the gravy brown. Letting the flour brown a little bit. Okay? So now I have canned green beans that are rinsed, drained and rinsed. I'm going to dump those on in there. Because these are canned green beans, I don't want to put too much seasoning, because I don't want them to be salty. And because they're canned green beans, they're going to cook a lot faster. Now that that's all in there, let's mix it all around. Make sure you get the seasoning all the way through. And y'all, I don't know about y'all, but my mama wasn't the most patient person, so I learned how to cook based off of smell and sight. So as I'm cooking, I just kind of smell to see if I have enough seasoning on my food. Alright, so now that I have that in there, I'm just going to add some water. This water and that flour are going to come together to make sort of a gravy. But see, we don't want like a real thick gravy. You can also add some potatoes to this if you want to. I like green beans and potatoes. But y'all see that color? That color is from the bacon grease and the flour. Okay. I don't like to drown my green beans. Oh man, I dropped my spoon, darn it. Okay. Just a little bit more water. I'm going to turn this up to high so that it can start to simmer. What lid goes on that hot? This one. When it starts to simmer, I am going to cover it up. Okay, Talia. You can see it's starting to simmer along the edges. This side is simmering quicker because the sweet potatoes were cooking over there, so the stove is hot over there. Okay, so you see it simmering over here. Once this whole pot is like that, I'm going to cover it up. And I will be back to show you guys the final product. Alright, so it is done. Do you see how much thicker the sauce is? How creamy the sauce is? Yes. These green beans are so good, y'all. Go ahead and try out this recipe. Come back and leave me a comment down below to tell me what you think. Thank you guys for watching, and until next time, be safe, be blessed. I had to come back to let you guys know that off camera I added garlic powder. I forgot to tell you to add garlic powder. All right. Thank you guys for watching. Bye.